Good morning. You guys know, can you see from behind us?
Can you smell the muffins?
Yeah. And actually, it doesn't look that crowded here, but I can tell you the parking lot's already full. You want to get out here as soon as you can. We are at Lake Ann Plaza, where they have the farmers market here every Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. So you'll be here till noon. And we, of course, want to tell you about GreenFare Organic Cafe, and this is what Denise is holding. This is warm. It came out of the oven, or?
Yeah, the oven. Straight out of the muffin tins. They're still cooling.
Can you smell that?
I don't think our viewers can.
Yeah, I can smell it. Can we get that through there? Okay, of course, we're going to tell you about GreenFare Organic Cafe. They are here. If you don't know much, if you've heard us talking about GreenFare, you're like, what are these people talking about? Why is this restaurant so special? Like, can't they just go and get food anywhere else? You know, I mean, I've heard of plant-based foods and vegan foods. I mean, they sell them everywhere. It seems like almost every restaurant has a vegan option, or every grocery store does nowadays, plant-based. And we're glad for that. But the problem is what? What's the problem?
Sugar, oil, and salt.
It doesn't optimize your health. That's the problem, okay? Actually, we are here because we have a nonprofit, aPlantBasedDiet.org, and we are about basically teaching people about a veganic whole plant lifestyle and anything that leads people in that direction. And really, we want people to live like a long and healthy and happy life. We're over 50, so we had to be concerned, right? If we go by the statistics, we're about 2/3 done, right?
2/3.
Yeah, 2/3.
Speaking, yes.
Do you think? But we don't think people have to end their lives at 75, or us, since we're 2/3 done. Usually, what does that mean? That means usually the last third of your life is spent in misery, going to endless doctor's appointments, being on maintenance pharmaceuticals and suffering all the negative consequences of that. You know, losing the use of your limbs, your eyesight. What else can we talk about? I mean, actually, forget sex. That's out of the question too. We won't get into that here. Usually, people can't even. It doesn't even work. Parts don't work anymore. Okay.
You mentioned the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, the pharmaceuticals. Yeah. And believe it or not, almost all of this is the result of the food that you're eating. It's not totally food. I'd say it's 80% food, okay? But also 80% of the problems you're having are reversible, most likely, unless you're on this last and final downward spiral of death, and hopefully you're not. And even if you are, it's still possible to get out of that. It would take a miracle. But if you're not
really, just switching to a plant-based diet.
Yeah.
That is miraculous.
Well, not just the plant-based, right? It has to be the food they have at GreenFare Organic Cafe. We could go into the reasons, and if you want to know the reasons, look down below in the description. If you don't see the full text there, if you're watching like on LinkedIn or something, go to our YouTube channel, aPlantBasedDiet.org. Read all the text there. You'll see all the different factors that make GreenFare food different. I know you're probably like, well, don't worry. I don't go to restaurants. I don't eat the prepared foods, even out of the Whole Foods place, because the stuff at the prepared foods, even at Whole Foods market, is not health optimizing. There's no way. But you're probably like, okay, don't worry. I cook almost all at home. I'm all good, right? Because I do it better. The reality is you're probably not doing it right. And if you want to know why, if you want to know how much better it can be, if you want to know how much healthier you can be, how much better you can feel, click down below. There's a 21-day Kickstart program. It's like an academic environment here at GreenFare Organic Cafe. And can you believe that there's a restaurant that's going to teach you how to optimize your health, how to prepare your own food at your own house, a restaurant. Now, why would they do that? Because they actually care about your health. Actually, it's the only reason why. They don't care about you coming back and spending your money on whatever it is they need to serve you so that you come back. Okay, like taste buds. Taste buds and profit driven, right? That's the food industry for you. Okay, and that's why they do what they do. It's not because of your health, but they do only care about your health here at GreenFare Organic Cafe. That's why it's like an incredible resource. It's only in the DC area. We wish it was everywhere, right? We do. Yeah. But you can also treat it like we talked about this yesterday, your ghost kitchen. They have a meal plan, 7-meal plan. Click down below in the description. You can find out how to order your food. You don't have to ever cook again. You don't have to ever prepare foods again. You can have delicious foods all the time and not even worry about any of that. You don't have to worry about hitting the drive-through. Any drive-through is going to be health destroying. I can guarantee that. Actually, any drive-through.
GreenFare 7-meal plan is like having a personal chef.
Yeah, well, the best personal chef ever.
Yeah, like a personal trainer, personal chef.
Yeah, personal trainer / personal chef / I'm a lifestyle nutritionist, I don't even know what. But again, just the takeaway here is that they only care about your health. Your health is the #1 priority here at GreenFare Organic Cafe. If you show up and you tell Gwen or Pericles or Jen or who's behind us?
This is Jessica.
Jessica behind us, okay? She's over there. Or Matt, we've met Matt recently. He's newer at GreenFare Organic Cafe. If you tell him, hey, you know what? I got some health issues. I'm on some maintenance medications. I got diabetes type 2, something else like this. These are all reversible. Well, you know what? I guarantee if you walk in there and you tell them this, they are not going to stop until they know that you are on the track to getting better and that your doctor is calling up GreenFare going, what are you telling these people? Because they're getting better all of a sudden. And I never told them they could get better. I just told them they had to take their pills every day or whatever.
Shots.
Yeah, I mean, so they don't practice medicine here. We don't practice medicine, but the reality is your body is not doing well because it's giving you the warning lights. And I had to give you a little analogy about my car. I got a groundhog in my truck the other day, and it clawed the wires. So I got all these warning lights coming on. And you know what? I could keep driving and put tape over the warning lights, which is basically how the pharmaceutical industry works with maintenance medications. Or I could find out the actual cause, which was a groundhog living in my engine. And was it easy to get out?
No.
No. Okay. We're not saying this is going to be easy, but it's worth it, right? It's worth it. And the reality is, you may have heard this. I truly believe there's nothing that tastes as good as healthy feels. Okay, that's a great analogy, a great phrase here. But also, this food is delicious. Let me tell you, it's not like you're going to be eating cardboard. Don't think you're going to be suffering with the food. If you think you're suffering with the food, you're doing it wrong. Just show up here at GreenFare Cafe and tell them, like, hey, the only health food I've ever eaten tastes like cardboard. Can you please set me straight? You know, and they'll have Pericles. He's visited all the international restaurants in the DC area. The menu here at GreenFare is made up of all the different international dishes that are just health optimized, right?
There's mac and no cheese behind me too.
Oh yeah, and Denise, if you like that, if you like the comfort foods, you're not going to be left out here either. So don't worry about it. But don't think that they're using the cheeses either that you're going to find at the grocery store.
No.
The plant-based cheeses, no, because that's junk food. You can't eat that. Not if you want to health optimize, but they have special house-made cheese with secret ingredients. Maybe you can get Pericles to tell you what's in it, or maybe not. I don't even know.
We won't surrender it.
Okay, but that's the takeaway. So we'll see you here at noon. If you can't make it here by noon, they're always open on Eldon Street 6 days a week, not 7. So not tomorrow. So if you want to get started in your new lifestyle, do it today. Go over there today and talk to the folks at the restaurant if you can't make it here by noon. But either way, this is your wake-up call. This is your sign. I'm here again. We're never going away, like Denise said, and I've talked about. Until only 20% of illnesses are caused by your lifestyle choices. Right now, it's 80%. 80% of healthcare issues. So we want to stop that. We want to put an end to that. And thank you for listening. Please pass this along to somebody and tag them. And we'll see you in our next video. Probably. Well, we just ate pizza yesterday. We made lots of content for this coming week. You're going to see the pizza. You get to order it by Wednesday. It's special. It's not on the menu. You have to order it. But that's another video. So we'll see you soon. Hopefully, we'll see you at GreenFare in the near future.